Trust is the antidote to control. But trust doesn't happen spontaneously when the very mode of your being has been based on lack of trust. In other words, fear. You must understand that so that you will dare to unendingly persist in offering trust. And being willing to back it up by being trustworthy yourself as the offerer of trust. And you've got to stop saying, it's too much work, or why does it have to be me? And do it. It's usually easiest to do it with family. Because in one way or another you say, well, they're part of me. But when it gets beyond the family, you say, they don't have anything to do with me. Let their family take care of it. And so you have lots of little groups of families, and you justify circumscribing your love to your immediate family. Hey, the brotherhood of man is the family of man, the sister and brotherhood of mankind. We don't have good words for it. You had better start caring about the Chinese. You had better start caring about the Mexicans. You had better start caring about the Puerto Ricans or the English or the Irish. Because you are all family. And you better care enough to make the overtures of peace. And you make overtures of peace by allaying fear. And you allay fear by extending what could be called unwarranted trust. Not stupid trust, but trust that doesn't seem warranted at the point where it's most urgently called for. And continue to make the overture until your trustworthiness, your true intent, is uncovered clearly enough to the one who isn't trusting that he can say, I will risk the chance that you are trustworthy, that I can trust you. I will invest a little bit of trust in you. You see? Now, you don't have to take on the whole world. You don't have to swallow the elephant whole. You can swallow it one bite at a time. So start with the person next to you. Start with the irritating grocery clerk who's irritating but not really a pain in the ass. And love her. Or love him by asking God to help remind you what the truth is about her or him. Do it in uncharged situations. I know I'm repeating myself. But you know what? I'm not going to stop until you get it. And I'm not going to be irritated with you for not getting it. But please don't ask me to give you some new truth. Because this is the ultimate truth, and the one that needs to be addressed. And the search for a more ultimate truth is just a way of avoiding getting down to the business of offering trust to others in an apparently untrustworthy situation. To witness for your brother when your brother is not witnessing to the best in himself and is insisting upon holding his costume tight about him and saying, "The costume is me, accept it." We are going to take one last break.
Thank you.
During this silence, Paul and I have been having an argument. Because when he came upstairs and sat down, he felt an energy shift, what he would call an energy shift. And he knew that it meant that the gathering had come to an end, even though he had come in for a continuation of the gathering. And he thought that the shift in the energy, the feeling of completion, was his fault. That for some reason he was tired and couldn't continue, even though he wanted to. And I told him no, that wasn't the case at all. The gathering is not a plan, it is not a schedule, it is a happening. And when the happening is over, it's over. And he sat and said, "Well, can't we do a couple of questions?" And I said, "No. You must honor the movement, and you must honor the rest." He still doesn't want to honor the rest. But without me, he has no choice. It has been wonderful being together with you, and it has been wonderful knowing that there are those who have been participating on the internet, and I embrace you all and thank you for your participation. Thank you for your willingness to let in, to be undefended, to embrace me. Bruce, I just wanted to see your eyes and acknowledge you. I look forward to seeing you again at the next gathering or at another gathering. And I just want you to know the gratitude I feel for all of you. And again, I want to reaffirm that you are not helpless, much less helpless victims. And that because of what you divinely are, you have a part to play in your brother's awakening. Again, you, not any one of you, can get home on your own. You need one who is awakened to stand with you on your behalf to come home. To provide you passage when you have abandoned any capacity you thought you had to authorize what was going to happen in your life. And so you cannot push your way into the kingdom of heaven on your own. In fact, you can't get in until you let someone else help you in. And if that's true for you, and it's my function and the function of everyone who is awake to assist you, then by reflection or by transfer of the meaning, you know that that's your function on your brother's behalf as well, in every aspect of your daily life. And like the saying goes, like the song says, what the world needs now is love. And love is your willingness to ask the Father for the experience of the truth about your brother. And then you can't help but embrace your brother in the context of that experience that has been revealed to you. That's love. And the reason love can't be taught is because love is a gift from the Father to you through you. And it's a gift that the Father is extending to you constantly because God is love. So it all depends on when each of you decides to ask for the experience of it on behalf of your brother and sister. And in the process of it being given to you for your brother or sister, you get it. And you get it. All of you get it. The experience of love. It's almost as though you can't say, Father, help me into the kingdom of heaven. If you want to get into the kingdom, you have to say, Father, help me help my brother or my sister into the kingdom of heaven. And then you find yourself going home too. And that's, as Edith Ann says, and that's the truth. I love you